Hi everyone, it's me, Gabrielle here, or, Gabrielle Cunniston. And most of the time when I usually come on my YouTube fairway, I usually come on talking about something, and most of the time it had to be with wrestling. Well, this time it actually has to do with Windows 11. So we all know, unless you either are a Apple Macintosh OS worker, or a Genico Linux worker, or a Google Android worker, or Apple iOS worker, or Google Chrome OS worker. As we all know, Microsoft or Smallsoft has already come up with Windows 11, which won't be out until at least October, November, December into January next year. Now, Microsoft apparently first goes on to say that not all reckoners will get 11. And apparently there's some tool that Microsoft or Smallsoft put on the reckoners way back in 25th between Wild or 26th between Wild that made it. There was a sandbox tool they made it that would not let any other evilware get on the reckoner. Now, Microsoft is saying that this tool is that they made this tool so good that they can't even get 11 to work on Insider Reckoner. So, whatever. So, Microsoft wants me to go around and play around with a setting that they set up that only they know about, and I'm not going to go around and fuck up my offshoot of 10. So handicapping myself more than I probably will be if 11 comes out and I can't get it. So what does that make? Now I know there's going to be some folks out there who have the wisdom and understanding, and they're going to go and play around with some setting out there, some tool, some layout that only the folks at Microsoft or Smallsoft know anything about. And they say, oh, this tool, if you shift it off, then 11 should go on your reckoner. Well, why would I be fucking around with tools? In the past, I didn't have to do that. Oh yeah, in the past you had a disk and you put the disk in and whatever it was, either it was 98, 95, 98, or 20 or 100 year or Longhorn XP or Vesta 7 or 8 or 8.1. You didn't have to, the disc would take on the drivers. But when they started making the free downloads, nope, no one had to do that. Hold on. Yeah, no one had to do that back in the day when everyone went from 8.1 to 10. You didn't have to undo anything. So I'm not going to go around and fuck around with my settings or my tool or whatever the fuck it is. I'm not going to go and do that. And my staff just does not keep on my foot or on my boot. I'm not going to go and fuck around with some setting or some tool or whatever it is, because my wisdom of reckoners and how they run and my wisdom of Windows and how it runs, it's not as good as other folks. Now there are folks out there who have learned the in and outs of their reckoner and all their in and outs of Windows and all its layouts and settings and tools and whatever. And they'll make films out there saying, oh, go do this, this, and that. Well, I'm not going to do that. Then it shifts out that Microsoft actually shifted off this setting in their health tool. Because there's this health tool that you could download from Microsoft or Smallsoft or whatever or you can get it from their web shop, I guess. And this tool would go on and tell you how your health was doing. It would tell you if all your updates were up to date with Windows, with, Edge or Fight or whatever. But it would fuck up and tell you couldn't get 11. Now, they say if you're stop this. Stop. And this tool would fuck up and tell you couldn't get 11. Now, Microsoft says that your reckoner has at least be 2 or 3 years old. I don't know how old mine is, so I don't know. You have to have 10. You have to have Intel for runner or for layer. You have to have this. You have to have so much room for 10 to be on, for 11 to take its stead. You got so much RAM, whatever that is. I guess it has to do with speed again, I guess. And even then, Microsoft or Smallsoft doesn't even know even if that will work. Well, why would you make a running layout that you don't know is going to run on the Reckoner or not? And you want this shit to be out as a free update. Then you want to deal with some business to put it on, some businesses to put it on the new Reckoners they're going to be making. Then you want this to be bought one day as a download, and you don't know if it's going to run or not. So, no, I'm not going to go fuck around with some setting out there on my Reckoner that I have no business to be fucking around with. Alright? I am not some wise woman when it comes to the way of Reckoners or the way of Windows. You know, my wisdom of Windows and the Reckoner I have is only, not that well. I'm not one of these ones that knows every setting and every tool and how to undo them and how to set them and how to shift them on and shift them off. Do this and do that. I don't. So all that's going to probably end up doing is fucking up what is actually a flawless tool. And I've had 10 at least since last year. I never had a hang up with it. So why would I start playing around with setting when the hang up is on Microsoft's side? And I hope and I wish and I ask and wish that I've been asking and wishing to God that I would get 11 soon. Don't know when. This fighting staff keeps falling off my boot, falling off my hand, and there's nothing I can do to stop it from doing it. So I can't do anything except, I guess, hold it up there, which is going to look weird. But it is what it is. So anyway, forgive me for my staff. My stick keeps falling off my hand, off my boot, hitting the rune board. And I'm lucky that didn't start anything. So anyway, that's it for me. I'm Gabrielle Cunningston. Gabrielle, hope you like this film. If you like this film, then watch the film he made last. I guess it'll be Tuesday. I don't know. The last film we made over here with my mother getting irked and mad again. Or follow us here at Xena Pappas. I'm Gabrielle Cunningston. We'll see you later. Bye.